Alright guys, so you just watched the video describing the moon phases, okay? So we are going to talk about, obviously from that video, you're going to see that we're going to talk about the moon today. So what I want to talk about first is, raise your hand and tell me a little bit about what you know about the moon. Just raise your hand and I'll call on you. Hunter.
Moon has moonlight.
Moonlight, okay. Moonlight, that's a great start. So does the moon create its own light?
Yeah.
Does it create its own light?
No.
All right, Cameron, you say no. Why? How does the moon get its light? From where?
The sun.
The sun does what to the moon?
Gives it light.
It shines on it to give it light. Right, great. What else do we know about the moon? Maddox?
Sometimes it's half, sometimes it's full.
Okay. Sometimes it's full, sometimes it's half. So have you ever seen the moon change shape?
Yeah.
Multiple shapes.
Yeah.
What's some ways that it looks like? Noah, what does the moon look like sometimes?
Wait. No.
Okay, maybe an oval, but it's still a circle. But I'm talking about the shapes. The shapes. Weston.
A banana.
Okay, it can look like a banana. Right. Christopher. A what? What shapes have you seen? I'll come back to you. What shapes have you seen, Vanessa? A full moon. Full moon means you can see the entire moon. Right, Ruby. Oh, okay, like in a video or something. Yeah. But I'm talking about the real moon. When we look up at night, what do we see? Evangeline.
A circle moon.
That's a full moon. Right. Anybody else? You have anything different? Stella.
A half of a moon.
A half of a moon. Right. All right, hands down.
Full moon.
So, guys, we are going to do this together. This is called a moon phase simulator. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So it takes about 30 days for the moon to go around the Earth. Okay? So is the moon going to stay the same the entire time it goes around the Earth? No. Can somebody maybe tell me why? Why would it not stay the same? Ruby.
Else nobody would have only one place on the earth would have time.
Not only that, but I'm talking about the change. Why would the moon not stay the same? Noah.
Because it needs to give at night. It needs to give other states light at night.
Okay. So we're going to see. So you have a piece of paper on your desk, okay? So I want you to flip it over, and then Miss Ferris has already given you these little cards. So what do you think these little cards are?
New moons, moons.
What do you think those are called? What are these called? Do you know?
Half moons.
Yes, it's full moon, half moon. What are these called? What are these called? It's the different types of moon. The what? These are called the phases. Phases. The moon is in phases. Okay? So phases of the moon. So I want you to take your paper, turn it over, write your name on it, and then we're going to do this together. Okay? So Miss Paris is going to draw her moon. So somebody tell me on this, what does this circle inside represent?
The moon.
The Earth, right, Christopher? Great job. The Earth. So what does this represent? What is the big
moon?
The moon going around, right? Exactly. So look, from this, I want you to, while we're doing this, I want you to look at the moon, and I want you to glue around. Okay, Miss Paris is going to write it on the board. But I want you to glue around. So we are starting at 0 days and 0 hours. Okay? So 0 days and 0 hours. What would that be called?
New moon.
New moon. So where should the new moon go?
On the side. Right here.
So turn your paper over.
On the top? In the middle. In the middle side.
Right here. Can we see a new moon?
No.
from the moon hitting the earth?
No.
So we can't see it. It's not showing. So a new moon goes right here. So your picture.
Let me see it.
Find me the new moon.
I have it.
Find me the new moon. And when you have it and you've looked at the picture on the board, and then you've looked at Miss Paris's on the board too, you can paste where your new moon goes. Put it on your paper. Yeah, but let's put it this
Do we
way.
have to write it?
No, it's already written on your picture. New moon.
Do we have to glue it?
Yes, glue it where it's supposed to go. Can you see a new moon? No, see it's right there. Great. So when the month starts over, or wherever what the time is, can we see a new moon? Yes or no?
No.
Can you see a new moon? No.
Oh, where's the new moon?
All right. So we're gonna skip forward a day.
Are you on the side? Not quite. Oh, that. That's banana. No, I want to skip 8 days. 1 day. 20.
All right. So we're skipping days. So one day after. Can you see the moon now?
Yeah.
What does it look like? Is it a little bit more tilted? Yeah. So what is this called? If a day has gone by, what is this called? Does that say waxing gibbous?
Yes.
Does this say gibbous, friends?
No.
This is a waxing crescent. I want everybody to find waxing crescent.
Miss Paris.
Waxing crescent.
This half.
Yes, it looks like a very, very tiny banana. You can like make it like that. Does that say waxing?
It looks like a face. No, it looks like a banana.
What, guys? It's gonna say waxing
It
crescent.
looks like a happy face.
Find the moon that has waxing crescent. Okay?
Waxing crescent. I'm just skipping that.
Waxing crescent. So after a day, the moon, 24 hours, it changes its shape to look like a very tiny little moon. Where does it go? We went down, so it comes down. It should be down. Fix it, Ruby.
Right here? Right here.
That says wing.
Oh, now I get it. It goes like
Find
this.
waxing crescent, right.
Dad, we do it like this.
Yes, we're going to go this way. Waxing crescent, yes, your picture should match my words right here. We're going to move to the next day.
No, I want to move 1 hour.
No. So we went to day 2. We went to day 2. So we went from a new moon to a wax. This is not a waxing. This is waxing. Find waxing.
What is this? It's nothing.
So in 2 days, has our moon changed? Has anything changed?
Yeah.
We went down. We went 24 hours ahead. But look, it says waxing crescent still. So did our moon change?
No.
Did our moon change?
Yes.
No. It did not change. So you should now only have 2 pictures. Wait a second. You should now only have 2 pictures on your paper.
1 hour.
You should have a new moon and a waxing crescent. So let's go another day. Are you ready?
1 hour.
It's not going to change in an hour. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right, we're at 3 days now.
Waxing crescent.
Have we moved?
No.
No, we have not moved.
Right.
So let's do another day. Have we moved?
No.
No. So it takes a while for looks like almost right at a half.
This one.
Okay, it's not quite, but it's right at it. It says first quarter.
Is it this one? Is this Miss Paris?
Yep, your paper should say first quarter. Correct.
First one. Yep.
Guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna move on. All right, so we went more. We're going. So we went from 7 days to 8 days. So it changed in 1 day.
Waxing. Found it.
So look, it's waxing. I want everybody to look at the paper. It says current phase, waxing gibbous. Everybody found waxing gibbous.
I already found it.
Waxing gibbous. What does the waxing gibbous look like? Waxing gibbous. Does it look like a little bit more than a half of a moon? Yeah, it does. It does. So we're going to keep going. You should have waxing gibbous. Find this on your, what is it? Read. Waxing gibbous. Match it. Waxing gibbous. Right. Great job, guys. Great job. Waxing gibbous. Great job. Great job. Great job. Good job, Ricky. Good job. All right, next. All right, so we're moving along. 9 days. Here we come. 10 days. We're coming up on it. Oh, we're still at a waxing gibbous. We're going on almost 11 days.
Why is that changing? Stop it! Change! Full moon! No. That is
Is it changing?
full moon!
Oh! So now, hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's taken 13 days from where we started, day 0, to 13 days. What do we have now?
Full moon!
Full moon. So what's a full moon look like?
Oh, a circle!
It looks like the whole circle. You can see the entire circle.
It was right.
Okay, well, that's fine. Just leave them here.
It's
So I want everybody to find full moon and taste it.
You know what kind of food it looks like? A full pizza.
Yep.
No?
Full moon. Right.
Let's wait.
All right, is everybody good with full moon?
Yeah!
All right, Miss Paris is moving along. You ready?
Yeah.
So 13 days.
13 more days.
14 days. We still have a full moon.
What does it change?
15 days. We still have a full moon.
24 hours. Doing that.
16 days. Ooh! So now we've been at a full moon for 3 days, friends. So now we're on 16 days, and it says waning gibbous. Waning. Waning.
Miss Pierce, I don't have no more room on my paper.
Just kind of post it in between if you can.
Yeah.
Waning gibbous.
Sorry, we don't need to avocado. Wait, are we going?
All right, so waning gibbous is kind of like guys. Waning gibbous is kind of like another 3/4, right? But it's on the opposite side because now look, we're on the opposite side of the sun. We're on the side that's on the right of the earth.
I'm very dark.
Huh?
Oh my God! I think this is the next one.
New moon, waxing crescent, first quarter, you're right, and then waxing gibbous goes right here. Full moon. It's okay. We're gonna fix it, guys. Okay. So we're gonna move on. 16 days. Stop talking. 17 days. 18 days. We still haven't changed. 19 days. 20 days. We're still at a waning gibbous. after the third quarter, we've moved to a waning crescent. A waning crescent. And it looks like a really tiny moon on the opposite side, okay? Right. So you should have a waning crescent. Now, we're going to see how long it takes to get to another one. Okay, so we're at now 24 days. Yeah. 25 days.
Wait, the moon isn't done. Yeah, not possible. No, that's possible.
So look, this is look how little this little moon is, a waning crescent. So we're getting close to the end of the month, friends.
Wait,
27 days. 28 days.
3 p.m.
Wait, we're really close. 29 days.
Where is it? New moon.
And we're back at a new moon. So what did we just cover? We just covered all the phases of the moon. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So your order should be a new moon, a waxing crescent, a first quarter, a waxing gibbous, a full moon, a waning gibbous, a third quarter, and then a waning crescent. Back to a new moon. I will come around and help you, and then we will do our independent activity. Our independent activity, stop talking. Our independent activity is you are not going to cut. We're not going to cut, but you are going to be able to draw with your pencil. We do not need colors because the moon is black and white because of the sky and because of the color of the moon. You are going to write what type of moon in order. So if new moon starts here, you need to draw this completely black because we can't see a new moon. And then up top you need to write a new moon. Then what comes next? All the way.